Pitcher throws up like a lunatic during a pitch. Look at this clip real quick. This dude's like in a windup, pretty much projectile vomits as he's coming around.
They call that the
so
puke
much
ball.
throw up. Have you dudes ever you ever throw up during a game? You ever had to shit yourself during a game? Anything like that?
I threw up like after practices before, never during a game.
Worst my
or anything.
stomach like ever got actually is not any sporting event before like a comedy show. I felt like I was gonna shit my pants.
You go.
Well, you're
I
a pre-joke shitter, aren't you?
Yeah. Now like after that, like I always shit right before. If something does it to me,
Well,
like
whatever it takes, brother.
yeah,
I wonder was that a ball or strike?
How fast?
it looks like a ball.
Or like how long before the show?
Like, dude, like, so if the guy goes up before me, and then I know I'm going next, I have to shit.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so if like he's only doing 10 minutes, I got to get in there. Like I feel it coming. Like
It starts to move on you.
Yeah, I'm
those
like,
nerves, that adrenaline's going.
Trey McDonough pukes.
Yeah, I think you told me that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember before my first football game ever, I woke up in the middle of the night and threw up like a lunatic.
You think it was nerves, though?
But I don't really remember I remember like my dad asking me that, but like I don't remember really being nervous either. Like I was asleep, but I just woke up and like didn't even make it to the toilet. Like literally threw up all over my floor and like sick as hell. But like I don't really remember like during a game or anything like that. We had a kid in GBA. He was playing third base, called timeout in the middle of a game and run into the porta potty before I burn it down to take a shit. And like the whole game, we had to like sit in like the field while this dude like they didn't have like another player, so he was like in there like taking a shit while we were just waiting to play again.
That's pretty gross.
But in his defense, like you gotta go. They said there was a dude in the Olympics. I don't know what country. They were doing the biking, whatever the fuck that's called. And it was like through France. And the dude had to take a shit, and he had to pull over, and he went into like a jam-packed pub, and like had to blow it up in the pub while while he was like in the race. That's pretty funny, dude.
Yeah, he just steamed it up, and he's delirious.
Dude, he looks like he's like wobbling.
He looks like
He just went in there and did heroin.
I mean, that's a ton of people. Good for him.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
What do you do? Sit there and think about it for the next 70 miles?
Yeah.
Or what? Like, I don't think that guy was in contention of winning there. He looked like he was in pretty rough shape. Or you either do that, or you're the guy that shit his pants at the Olympics.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's happened.
I would imagine
Multiple
there's been a
times.
ton
You're
of
about
shit.
to win.
Especially like weightlifting and shit. Like motherfuckers definitely shit
their
themselves and
intestines
piss
come out.
themselves.
Ugh.
Yeah.